Hey guys, I'm going to check out the new camera. We're going to see what it's doing. I'm going to show you all these plants. We're going to work with trimming them, watering them, getting them all ready. I just brought them outside. I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of them and what we've got going on here at Deep South Homestead on the porch. This one is a pineapple. We've been taking and bringing our pineapples in and out every year. We take them inside or into the greenhouse, and I just trim all this dead stuff at the beginning of the spring, trim all this off, and I'm throwing it into my herb garden as filler for the herb garden. It's not going to hurt anything. It just helps as a weed preventative sometimes. And we have a pan at the bottom that I've got water in. This pot does have holes in it, and I'm going to get some more dirt and add in to bring this on up a little bit. This has been in the house. It got pretty dry, and sometimes I trim some of this off of these just so we don't have pineapple stickies all over the place. Okay, so that one looks better. I'm going to add a little bit more dirt in here, a little bit of fertilizer, and a little more water in a few minutes. Okay, so this is pineapple number 2 that's been in the house. Again, cutting all the dead stuff out. And I'm just curious as to how this camera's doing. So it is a work in progress here. And all this stuff that's dead that's on here, it's not going to hurt a pineapple to do that. We've done that before and still had pineapples. I have 3 pineapples, I believe, in the greenhouse that they have little small pineapples on them. So I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, so we've got some of this here. Alright, so this pineapple, let's turn it where it's not growing into somebody when they walk by. And that looks pretty cool. So that's pineapple number 2. Guys, this is my candy corn plant. It has little bitty flowers still underneath it, bloomed in the house. And I just watered it. You can see maybe right here there's some candy corn. Right in there still some. Maybe up here. But look at this plant. It is luscious. It looks great. It was given to me by Jenna from Life and Farmland. And I'm going to tell you. Let me see if I can just bring you up closer. Okay, so this was the base. It only was about maybe 5 or 6 inches tall, just a good, almost like this string here when I got it. And look at it, it's so lush and it's all down in here. It's going up. And as you can see, all the way up, it's a good 2.5 feet tall and very thick in here already. And look at this bloom. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Look at this one. This plant has been sitting on the porch all winter. I did not even take it in. Come out and watered it occasionally, and I don't even know what it's called. Somebody told me one day and I forgot. But I'm going to trim it up. We're going to see what happens. And see if I can't get it to grow. I added some more water. This little well thing that it's in, my dad built this a few years ago. It sat on my mom's porch in a log house that she had for many years, and when she sold the house, she let me have it. So you can tell it's a wooden, looks like a well at the base. This is what the top looks like. Looks like a wooden pump, pitcher pump. And this handle actually moves up and down. I've just got it where it won't move right there, but it will move. So we're going to work on this plant. You see it's all over here. It's doing really, really well. Now last, this one is a pineapple that we had growing from one of our Deep South pineapples that was in the studio room window. This is a pineapple we grew last year. Danny took the top and put it in water, and I just put it in this cute little pot that was given to me from Potatoe Homestead, Wanda. So the pineapple's going to stay in it till it gets big enough to possibly transplant somewhere else. Of course, I've got it in a plastic pot and then sitting over in the glass part. This pineapple was one we had from 2 years ago. We harvested the pineapple. Danny grew the top like the one I just showed you. And all last year, this is what it did. And I've kept our sign that Daryl and Sherry from Two Family Homestead made us. This is a Deep South Homestead. If you want a sign for your channel, contact Two Family Homestead. Daryl does a good job. I put my sign in there so that I know that's my Deep South pineapple, because we have quite a few pineapples around. And we just keep up with it. We're hoping for a pineapple this year. I'll probably move some of these out into the yard later, but for the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'd like to keep them on the porch until I know all frost is gone. Guys, I hope you enjoy a little tour of the porch, what I've got going on. I'm going to water these plants now, especially this one. I added some a while ago, and it needs a little more. It was just getting a little bit dry. And I'm headed to finish this plant and this one over here. So thank you guys for crazy days.